Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the corner. Welcome to your latest live watch along. EFL Cup, Carabao Cup second round. We really shouldn't be in the second round. We should be in the consequent rounds. But this is what happens when you finish as low as we did last season. You're gonna be playing these sort of matches. So here we are playing the second round match. I mean, look, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Some of our players can get a bit of a uh, not practice session, but more minutes under their belt, more minutes uh, on their legs. So yeah, maybe it's a bit of a blessing in disguise. Some of the fringe players that have not been getting minutes, they're going to get some opportunity today. So let's see what happens. Lots of talk about potentially Enzo Fernandez starting. What does that mean? So we'll talk about all of that. Many things to talk about. Big up to you, Daniel. Good to see you, my man. Daniel, is it? Oh no, Dennis. Sorry, big up to you, Dennis. Ashraf, big up to you as well, man. Good to see you, my brother. Uh, Major FOMO watching UCL draw. Yeah, man, I'm not even interested. I'm not even watching it. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not in it. So what can you do? We're streaming from Trinidad and Tobago. Big up to you, my man Mourinho and Kante back at Stamford Bridge. Mourinho and Kante. Oh, it's because they're going to play Shakhtar. They're going to play Shakhtar. Oh, my days. Wow, Mourinho back at Stamford Bridge. That's going to be something. Real Madrid at Stamford Bridge. Good to see you, Matthew. Good to see you. Daniel, big up to you, my man. Oba, Oba, who. Big fan of you as well. Nehemia, big up to you as well. Arsenal have drawn Real Madrid. Wow, I need to see what the draw looks like. I mean, I'm not bothered because we're not in it. So yeah, but it'll be nice to see who's playing who. This big up man from Somalia. So yeah, big up to you, to all the Somalians out there. Big up, my man. Miss, I hope Chelsea finish in the Champions League spot this. Well, I mean, for me, that's a given. Like, we must finish in the Champions League position. But that's not something that shouldn't just be our only objective. My objective is we got to compete for the Premier League title. Like, and then when you compete for the Premier League title, you're going to make it into Champions League spots anyway. So yeah, yo, Miz, big up to you, my man. Because apparently Tosin has been offered to United. Yeah, I saw the news. Quite hilarious. Yeah, come on, take him, United. That's exactly what you need. You need a brother like Tosin. You really do. You really do. So let's see. Tosin, yeah, he needs to leave Chelsea Football Club. There's no two ways about that. 100% needs to leave. Rohit, big up to you, my man. PSG and United got the toughest fixtures. I love it. I hope United, they don't even make it to that top. I hope they don't even make it to that top 9 or whatever, right? Or top 8, and then they don't even make it in the top 19 or top 24, something like that, to for the playoffs for the second round. So hopefully they get eliminated. Why not? Big up, Miz. Love from India. Big up to you, my man. Miz, I love your previews. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, Martinez to Chelsea. I'm very conflicted on this deal. Would prefer loan though. You know what? Loan, yeah, that probably does make sense. The loan. The amount of hate I got on my recent video because I didn't fancy Martinez that much. Like, don't get me wrong. Sanchez needs to leave Chelsea Football Club. Sanchez, he 100% like made me so angry against Fulham. But we all know that. It should not be a new phenomenon. Like, Sanchez is not a very good goalkeeper. He can be, like, he showed some glimpses of it last season, but it's too inconsistent. And then us getting Martinez, for me, Emiliano Martinez is not a huge exponential upgrade. It's for me, it's marginally an upgrade. Now, a lot of people are like, "Oh, he's a World Cup winner. He won the Europa League, this, that, the other." But the amount of clangers Emiliano Martinez makes as well is not funny. And on the ball, he's not the greatest either. He's an upgrade, sure, he's an upgrade. But my problem is we've not really, we've not really planned for this position properly. We we should not have waited for the disaster that took place against Fulham for us to go for a goalkeeper. We should have prioritized this position from the beginning. That's what my problem is. My problem is this seems like a bit of a panic situation. And Martinez, for me, had we planned properly, had we actually planned properly from the get go, start of the summer transfer window, then I'm pretty certain we could have got ourselves a long term goalkeeper. Martinez, for me, is not a long term goalkeeper. And we should not really be looking at stopgaps at the moment. We should have planned things properly. That's my problem. But the amount of hate, wow, the amount of people that see Martinez as like a some sort of a world class goalkeeper. Yeah. Look, Sanchez won the Club World Cup as well with Chelsea Football Club. Sanchez won the Conference League with Chelsea Football Club. Sanchez helped Chelsea to Champions League position a couple of seasons ago. So I'm not going to use those examples to back Sanchez. Like we all know, Sanchez is too erratic, too chaotic. So similarly, you know, why should I be so upbeat about Emiliano Martinez? Do you know what I mean? Like over the past couple of seasons, he's made some mad mistakes. Mad mistakes. And then we're not looking for a long-term option. Penders is long-term option. We're looking for a stopgap till Penders is ready. Getting a Trafford, etc., was never on the. But see, okay, that's a perspective that I see that how you're seeing this situation. I get it, but for me, get someone better than Martinez. Like you're not really improving too much from Sanchez. That's my opinion, right? And if that's the case, I would have just used Penders. I would have used Penders unless you're bringing a goalkeeper with a lot more quality. Then I would have just used Penders. I would have used Penders. And yeah, I get it. Trafford, sure, blocks Penders, but how do we even know if Penders is the is the answer down the track? How do we even know that? We probably should have gone for Trafford. We probably really should have gone for Trafford. Very strong lineup. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the lineup. Ms., what subscriptions do you pay for? Any cheaper deals? Um, so I'm in Australia, so I pay for the Premier League. I pay Stan. I watch it through Stan, and I'd say Stan's pretty expensive to be honest. I think it's about I think it's nearly about $50 a month or something like that. Um, and for all the other ones, I watch it from BN Sports, which is about $170 per year. So yeah. A lot of people are saying Enzo is not in the squad, he's gone. Enzo gone, not even in the squad. There you go. Enzo not in the squad. Yeah, he's definitely gone. Enzo is gone. All right, the lineup: Penders, Gusto, Achapong, Lacroix, Chaveria, James, Barco, Esteval, Palmer, Rogers, Welbeck, Sanchez, Anselmino, Hato, Watson, Lavia, Gittins, Neto, Amiga, Ja Pedro. Um, yeah, it is. It's a nice lineup. Yeah, Palmer, Rogers, Welbeck, Ja Pedro's on the bench. Neto's on the bench. Barco gets a game. Let's see what Barco brings. Um, yeah, looks like Enzo Fernandez. He's gone. Enzo Fernandez is gone, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, look, let's find a replacement, man. Because Xabi Alonso said he was going to be involved. Xabi Alonso said he was going to be involved. Malo Gusto will be right wing back. Chaverio will be left wing back. Achapong Lacroix. Oh, this is just a traditional, I think. This will be traditional back four. Yeah, it's a traditional back four. Gusto right back, Achapong Lacroix in the middle, Chaverio left back, Reece James Barco in the middle as the double pivot, Esteval William probably on the right, Cole Palmer as the number 10, Rogers on the left, and Welbeck as the striker. 4-2-3-1, yeah. I think it's a 4-2-3-1. No Enzo in the squad. Yep, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone. See what everyone else is saying in the social media. We definitely need a midfielder. Yeah, who is in the bench? Sanchez, Anselmino returns. Hato, Watson. Oh yeah, okay. So Reggie Watson gets an opportunity in midfield. Lavia, Gittins. Lavia is there as well. Amiga returns as well. Amiga. Obviously, Nicholas Jackson, Delab, they're gone. Tosson's gone as well. We just need to find a club for him. Who else missed out? Is anyone else missed out? Neto's there. Henderson probably still injured. Oh, no, Quenda. Oh, yeah. Isugo's gone as well. Where's Kenda? Is he injured or something? No Caicedo, no Palestra. They're probably not being risked in this match. Miz, who did you get in the UCL? I think we got Inter Milan. We got. I need to see who else. I didn't watch the draw, but I'll let you know who we got. Yeah, Mudrik's gone as well. Isugo definitely a loan. Neto isn't starting. He's getting sold as well. Yeah, I know. Neto. Yeah, Neto doesn't start. Neto doesn't start. Told you, Miz, only 9 subs people will have to miss on squad. But Kenda missing out is a mad one. Let's have a look. Maybe he's got an injury or something. Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea are working on the possibility to sign Martinez. Now it depends if they can find a solution for Robert Sanchez, most likely because for Penders, Mike Penders, they see a big future in blue. So if they can find a solution for Sanchez, I think there is a possibility they sign Martinez before the deadline. I can tell you that Debu already said yes to Chelsea. Martinez is open to joining Chelsea, even without European football. So the internal discussions are taking place. Now it's on Chelsea to say yes or no. It's match day for Chelsea, so I'm expecting a lot of non-updates up from Manchester about Enzo Fernandez. Well, look, Enzo Fernandez is gone, man. This is a clear indication. This is a clear indication he's gone. He's gone. Manchester City UCL fixtures, tough draw for Enzo Maresca's side that includes facing PSG and Barcelona. PSG, Barcelona, Sporting, Porto, Napoli, Leipzig, Athens, Lens. There's some tough fixtures there. Porto, Napoli, Sporting, Leipzig. Let's see what Manchester City does. We need Alex Scott or Adam Wharton, or we are effed. Well, Alex Scott, there was some news. Breaking no Enzo Fernandez in the Chelsea squad. Alonso said he would be involved yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, check this out. Check this out, Dennis. Bournemouth manager Marco Rose on Alex Scott staying this summer. I'm not just confident, I'm sure. Not 100%, 120% certain. There you go. Yeah, for me, Adam Wharton, man. I'd love us to get Adam Wharton. You saw, I know, here we go. Yeah, saw that. Saw that. Saw that, man. Breaking, major breaking. Enzo Fernandez asked Alonso not to play. Enzo Fernandez asked Alonso not to play. CL Merlo. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Enzo asked to be out of the squad. Nah, you know what? I rather that. I rather don't try and act professional anymore. Like, don't try and act professional. Just try and leave as quickly as possible. Leave as quickly as possible so we can find a replacement. Yeah, just make this happen. Like, honestly, make this happen. We've carried on this drama for too long, man. We've carried it on for too long. Yeah. Our squad looks a bit thin now. We need a midfielder. I'd love us to get Adam Wharton. We need a midfielder badly. We need a midfielder, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Yeah, I saw the. Yeah, here we go. Honest Ahno. He might be a bit too honest. To Chelsea is a here we go deal agreed in region of 40 million package. Wow, man, that's a lot of money to pay for a youngster. 40 million pounds package. It's a lot. Adam Wharton will be a Granite Shaka. Um, where can I like the video? Isaac, calm down, bro. The like button is there. Stop spamming, please. Young Cuenca Miz, Wharton of the ball is another. Enzo will have the same problem. I don't know why we ain't after Casado, Mark Casado. Yeah. Oh, he's a professional. Oh, he's working hard. F him. Emfer. Do you know what? I rather he not be a professional anymore. I rather like just push the move now because you being professional is dragging this on for too long. You want the move. You've been giving Manchester City all the green light and this, that, the other. So I'm gonna Isaac. Last time, brother, don't spam. One more time, and then I'm gonna have to block you off. Just don't spam, please. Yeah, I rather Enzo Fernandez not. I rather Enzo Fernandez not be so professional anymore. Like, just force the move, because you not forcing the move is dragging this on for too long. We all know you want to leave. We all know you want to leave. So just leave. As simple as that. Just leave. Yeah. Lamine Camara would be an upgrade on Enzo and fit the system. Also think he offers more than Scott. I don't understand where some of these brothers all of a sudden, like, you actually got out of your way and you watched Lamine Camara. Like, you've been watching him. It's brilliant how out of nowhere sometimes some of these fans, just because recently we got linked, and all of a sudden, let's get Lamine Camara. And all of a sudden, he's exactly what we need, because everyone's been watching Lamine Camara play. Ricardo, big up my man. Very few people in favor of Enzo staying. It's a distraction now. Ms. Best, he goes, yeah, of course. I've been saying it in recent times. I've been saying it. Like, in the beginning, I could understand. He's trying to look for the best solution. But after, when the deadline finished, I thought that's it. Khalas. No more dramas. But the drama continued. And, that's what started to annoy me, because at that point we are running out of time. And yeah, the longer this takes, the longer it's taking us to find a replacement. So yeah, I don't like it one bit. I don't like it. So leave now. That's what I've been saying. Just leave. Just leave ASAP, please. Because yeah, it's a mad distraction. I'm sure it's unsettling for the playing group as well. Supposedly Chelsea already agreed a deal to sign Wharton or a CM's right. We must not make a move only after Enzo to City. Done deal, right? Yeah, probably. I hope that's the case. I hope we have something under the table with Crystal Palace for Wharton. We go and get Wharton, and yeah, and then we move. Hopefully, we get Adam Wharton. Very, very needed. But yeah, by the way, let's get back to the lineup. It is a fairly strong lineup against Luton. I mean, we've got Brighton coming up in couple of days' time. I hope most of these players are available, because I want Palmer to be available. I want Rodgers to be available. I want Reece James to be available. Lacroix, I think as a defender, you could probably play back to back. Where's Wesley Fofana? Where's Fofana, guys? I just realized, isn't Wesley Fofana meant to be back? He's not even on the bench. He can't be suspended. Suspended for 2 games, was it? Suspended for 2 games. I thought it was just the 1 game suspension. This is the last game. Okay. Was it a straight red? Is that why? Was it a straight red card? Must have been a straight red card. Must have been a straight red card. Yeah, going back to the lineup again. It'll be interesting to see how Welbeck does. Hopefully he does well. And Barco as well. We'll definitely be watching Barco, how he plays. Yeah, it's a strong lineup. We want to go as far as possible. We want to go as far as possible in this competition, man. We don't want to take this competition lightly. We should be looking at winning this one. Fabulous. Let's have a look at what Fabulous is saying. Bradley Barcola to Liverpool. Here we go. Lots of drama with Julian Alvarez. 3 minutes ago, Enzo Fernandez has given his green light to Manchester City at the beginning of this week and still hopes for Manchester City move. Man City are expected to bid soon for Enzo. Chelsea insist on valuation plus only selling if they can improve their squad. You know what I don't get? I don't get why he was playing in the previous matches. Why did he feature against Fulham? Why did he take part against Real Sociedad in the preseason? Like, why didn't we just get rid of him earlier? I guess Manchester City has something to do with that. Yeah. Improve the squad doesn't mean camera. Yeah. New Fab Enzo post. What a surprise! Enzo can go if he can. If he really doesn't want to stay, he's not missing piece in the puzzle anymore. Sure, it's a loss, but we need players who want to fight for the club. Yeah, yeah. Miz put on Fab's video. I don't think it's copyright. I don't need to put his video. Like, there's no need for his video. So yeah. I mean, he's not saying anything. He's not saying anything extra. Like, it's stuff that we already know. Robert, Manchester City bid for Enzo Fernandez is in the process of being prepared before it gets submitted imminently sometime this week or before Tuesday. Hot hours, days, weeks ahead. Chelsea fax machines are ready. It's taking the piss. Real Madrid's Champions League draw: Inter, Arsenal, PSV, Roma, Leipzig, Shakhtar. Yeah. Shakhtar away. Nice. Cool. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Let's see what you guys are saying. Mike, big up to you, my man. Miz, we'll laugh when Maresca gets sacked halfway through the season. Hearing Palmer say he had safe zones will get on the nerve of City fans because Shirky won't play and he's their most creative player. Yeah, you know what, Cole Palmer, those are some direct attack on Enzo Maresca. Look, I am praying that Manchester City, Enzo Maresca, and now also add Enzo Fernandez because it's going. I hope they all suffer over there. I truly hope they suffer. I hope Enzo Maresca he screws up so bad that he's one of the first managers to get sacked this season. This guy, he killed us last season. Enzo Maresca killed us last season. The way he parted ways with us, he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. Yeah. Where is Kenda? Yeah, we don't know. We don't know yet. We don't know. I haven't seen any news on Kenda, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we don't know. I haven't seen any Kenda news as yet. Shakhtar will play Real Madrid. So this is all at Stamford Bridge. Real Madrid, Sporting, Fenerbahce, and AK Athens at Stamford Bridge in the UCL League phase. That's incredible. That's incredible. Fenerbahce, that'll be a nice fixture as well, by the way. I like Fenerbahce. Chelsea included a 20% profit only sell-on fee for Ipswich when signing Liam Delap. Chelsea included a 20% profit only sell-on fee. Someone saying which means Ipswich get 4 million, not bad. Fair enough. Fair enough. Anselmino already back in the bench here. Looks like he's gotten over his injury. It's done, Miz. Enzo's gone. Yeah, I think so as well. I've been saying it for a little while anyway, for past week at least. The Blues, Miz, you think City purposely waiting till the deadline to sign Enzo so we can't get replacement and weaken our squad? City must be scared of us getting stronger. If they wait till the end and we can't get a replacement, we shouldn't let him go. We should not let him go. Some are saying Chelsea Dodgers. Let's see what he's saying. Enzo Fernandez still hopes for Manchester City move. The City are expected to bid soon, but Chelsea insist on valuation and they are only selling if they can improve the squad. Well, get Adam Wharton and that should be some form of improvement, I guess. Xabi Alonso on if Enzo Fernandez will be available. Yes, we expect him to be involved. He's training really well and he will be involved. And then literally 24 hours later, he's not involved. And he's not involved supposedly because he asked for it. Newer one. Here we go. 1 minute ago. Enzo Fernandez is in advanced talks over a transfer to Manchester City. He has been left out against Luton on Thursday night by Xavi Alonso as Fernandez looks to finalize his switch to City. Okay, well, there you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. I hope we find a replacement, man. I really do hope we find a replacement. Is these Argentinian players, they think they are above everyone else. Enzo, Romero, Alvarez, now Emi Martinez, too low key. Yeah, there's a lot of dramas around so many Argentinians. They move mad. They do move mad. They move mad. Is how crazy is it that Enzo wants to leave Chelsea and be managed by Maresca than Alonso? That's just insane. Imagine how much Enzo could have learned. I think it's got to do with money, man. It all comes down to money. That's what it comes down to. Enzo Fernandez couldn't care less whether it's Enzo Maresca there or whoever else. He just cares about the money. He's going to get a mega deal with Manchester City. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. City playing PSG and Barcelona. James Atwood, big up to you, my man. Man United looking at Tosin. That would be true justice for Garnacho. That really would be, man. Absolutely right. So I don't understand why we waited even this long. We should have just closed the door. Enzo couldn't have done anything. He's contracted, and it's not like he was forcing like Alvarez. I'm fuming. Look, my whole situation is, I've said this many times. Enzo Fernandez, he has a right to be frustrated with Chelsea last season. He definitely had a right to be frustrated with Chelsea because the way our ownership was running, it was not adequate. We as fans were complaining about it. So players feeling the way they were feeling like us, we shouldn't be looking down on it because that would be hypocritical from us. So I can understand his frustration because so many managers came to Chelsea Football Club, so many left. It was shambolic, and the transfer policy wasn't good either. So I can understand why Enzo Fernandez, he was looking for a move at the end of last season, right? Then obviously we brought in Xabi Alonso. We've done some really, really good business over the summer. And it looks like we are heading the right direction. It looks like we're heading the right direction. Now, I thought off the back of that, Enzo Fernandez would now consider staying at Chelsea, but look for a new deal with Chelsea Football Club. That's what I thought. I thought that he'd be looking for a new deal, and I think he is, and he was looking for a new deal with Chelsea Football Club. Now, the problem is Chelsea weren't interested in giving him a new deal. Chelsea are not interested in giving him a new deal. Not interested in giving him um, a bigger pay rise. Um, I'll get back to this. Hello, any idea why there is no Mars stream? I don't know. I'm not sure. Generally, he's doing watch alongs, or maybe he'll start half an hour before the match starts. Who knows? I don't know. As far as I know, Matisse is, yeah, he's active. That's for sure. He's, because we were talking on WhatsApp in the All You Can Eat Chelsea group. Like everyone's talking there. Um, but yeah, coming back to the Enzo Fernandez situation, Chelsea Football Club did not want to give him a new contract, so he's advised his agent to go and find, go and find a deal. Ma has upcoming live at 7. There you go, at 7. So in about another 13 minutes. So Javier Pastoria was finding a solution. But I thought after the deadline, Chelsea gave a deadline to Manchester City. I thought that was it. Like after that, it's over. 120 million cash. But the fact that it still carried on after that, that's when I was like, oh, he needs to leave. So that's my perspective. I understand in the beginning why he was moving the way he was moving. But I thought after the deadline finished that he was going to concentrate on Chelsea Football Club. And the fact that he didn't, yeah, he needs to move on. At the end of the day, we need to worry about having a fantastic season this season. That's what we need to be concentrating about. And if Enzo Fernandez doesn't want to take part in that, well, he has to be moved on. He has to be moved on. Nicole, big up Alonso on Enzo not playing, said we assessed situation and decided it is best for him not to play. Fair enough. Chelsea could have stood on business like Atletico on Alvarez. The club is also full of shit. Well, this is what I said, right? Like, there's every single stakeholder involved in this situation needs to be blamed. Yeah. And then, other than money, I think he also feels he can be City's new midfield superstar after Rodri. At Chelsea, he'll always be under Palmer's shadow. To be honest, I don't think he's worried about that. I think it's money. It's purely money. Had Chelsea paid the money, he would have stayed at Chelsea. It all comes down to money. And I personally think someone like Enzo Fernandez, had he stayed at Chelsea, it makes us better. It makes us better. But it is what it is. He's going to move on, and that's fine. Yeah, he's going to move. But I'm not going to wish him best. That's for sure. I'm not going to wish him all the best when he goes to Manchester City. I'm going to wish him that he suffers. I do not like Manchester City. Manchester City, they've fucked around with us. They really have. Manchester City, they've effed around with us. This random transfer for you, Munoz to Forest, Ornstein. Wow. You mean the Crystal Palace wingback? Crystal Palace wingback. It's David Ornstein's birthday. Nottingham Forest submit offer to sign Daniel Munoz. I don't know if that's too random, Ashraf, because Oliver Glasner is the manager at Nottingham Forest. So I don't know if that's really that random. Glasner obviously likes Munoz. Munoz is a good wingback, man. He really is. Defensively, he's good, and offensively, he's good. Munoz is probably one of the best wingbacks in the game. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Man United probably should have looked at someone like Munoz, because they don't have that fullback, that wingback type of a player. Yeah, I don't think this is too random at all. Don't worry, Miz. Both the Enzos will get struck by karma. Football has a funny way around. Yeah. This genuine question: Can Chelsea just report? Well, can't Chelsea just report City for tapping up Enzo? Well, it's the transfer window. You can't report someone in the transfer window to tap up. In the transfer window, that's exactly what you do. You tap up. As we gave them a deadline, and the deadline, see, Mike, the deadline is is like a. It's not really an official like release clause on his contract, and then it's not like an official deadline from the FA. It's just a Chelsea made up deadline. But I thought after that deadline, like Enzo Fernandez would stick around. Alexis is saying, if Enzo refused to play, this is where I turn on him. Your teammates Alonso and the fans haven't done anything to you. Refusing to play is nasty and hurts the team. This is exactly how you burn bridges completely. The equation is simple. Man City pay your value. Me personally, I think Enzo Fernandez should have done this a lot earlier. He should have pushed for this a lot earlier. Then we would have got rid of him a long time back. Yeah. You only dislike Enzo because he scored against England. No, wake up. I want players who want to be here. End of. I don't understand what Manchester City is waiting for. I don't get it. I'm hearing rumors about Manchester City perhaps um, looking to put a bid around 100 million. Like, what makes them think we're going to accept 100 million? The the price a couple of weeks ago, deadline release clause was 120 million. What makes you think now we're gonna accept something less like that? If we end up accepting something less than 120 million, that just doesn't make sense to me. If we somehow let go of Enzo Fernandez for less than 120 million, that would be so weird. That would be so weird. Sharab, big up my man. Hello, Miz. Don't you think it's stupidity when Enzo tries to leave when Xavi is the manager, one of the best in the same position? Um, yeah, look, I think if he had stayed at Chelsea Football Club under Xabi Alonso, he would have benefited a lot more than going to Enzo Maresca at Manchester City. But the problem here is it's not about the manager. Enzo Fernandez is only looking for as much money as possible. That's it. Chelsea don't sound in the mood to sell Enzo Fernandez at this late stage. I don't get it. Like Simon Johnson has been talking about this non-stop. He's adamant that Chelsea are not in the mood, but here we are. Player is opting not to feature. He's opting not to play. Why? If he's opting not to play, that means he wants to leave. He wants to go. And Chelsea obliging and listening to his request makes me think Chelsea also wants to get rid of him. Yet Simon Johnson has been adamant and keeps saying that Chelsea don't sound in the mood to sell Enzo Fernandez at this late stage. I don't know, man. I think he needs to go. I do think he needs to go now because yeah, the relationship for me, I think it's over. There's something else, means if Enzo behaved well, we would have offered him an improved contract like we did with several players before. Yeah. I mean, look, maybe he's asking for something ridiculous. Maybe Enzo Fernandez is demanding a type of contract that we cannot give, but he's going to be given that at Manchester City. So, yeah. I trust the Athletic way more than anyone else other than Fabrizio. I'd love it If we don't sell him, put both Enzos in the mud. Yeah, look, I'd love to see Enzo Fernandez stay at Chelsea Football Club, but man, law. Chelsea have agreed a £7.5 million deal to sign Emi Martinez from Aston Villa. Martinez will move to Stamford Bridge on a permanent move. Well, there you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Emi Martinez is going to be the goalkeeper at Chelsea. All I can say is I wish him all the best. I hope he doesn't have mad mistakes with us. Now, I suppose what is the go with Sanchez? Sanchez is probably the one that needs to leave. I don't think Robert Sanchez is going to be a number two. Penders would like to be a number two, probably, for the time being. I prayed for times like this. Sanchez out. Penders will respond tonight. Don't blame City. Don't blame City. Blame the other clubs who allow them to have their way. City are just doing what any club would do. Go for top players and as cheap as possible. 7.5 million is nothing, so no risk. Yeah. Look, all I'll say is that I hope he helps us compete for the Premier League title. That's what I'm hoping for. I want a serious season. But if City don't bid 120 million or more and we can't find a replacement, then it's being said we won't sell. So why exactly even wait this long? The reports are so conflicting. Yeah, it's all strange, man. It's all strange. It really is all strange. To the guy who said who's going to buy Sanchez, I said the same thing about Delap. Yeah. We need to find a solution for Sanchez. Yeah, he's probably the one that needs to leave. Yeah. I'm expecting Sanchez news soon, probably staying in England. Yeah, who needs a goalkeeper now? Is there a Premier League side that needs a goalkeeper? Which Premier League side needs a goalkeeper? I don't know. I don't know. Dinesh, and big up to you, my man. Thank you so much for the super chat. We need Scott. Do not care if Enzo leaves or not. Well, yeah. I don't. I'd go for Adam Wharton. I'd go for Adam Wharton. In relation to Scott, how much do we want to take this as information? I mean, Bournemouth manager Marco Rose on Alex Scott staying this summer. I'm not just confident. I'm sure, not 100%, 120% certain. Like, what do you do then? What do you do then? Sanchez and Ben Roberts start learning Arabic. Ms. Say Wharton only available in January. What do we do now? Yeah, then we're in trouble. Then we're in trouble. Then we're going to have to rely on Caicedo, Reece James, Barco, Romeo Lavia, Henderson. I think that's risky business, man. I think that really is risky business. You'd think that Crystal Palace has a replacement lined up as well. That's what I'm hoping for. And that we get the job done with Adam Wharton in this summer window, and then we don't have to worry about January window. I think waiting till January window is risky business. And then once again, Sanchez, life comes fast at you, man. Imagine 3 days ago he was the number one. Now he's going to be sold. It shows Alonso was only towing the club line. Towing on Sanchez, and first opportunity he's got gone. I wish it wasn't this way though, Adnan, because for me, this is poor planning. We all knew Sanchez is inconsistent and he's not good enough. Um, and we should have planned it better. Why did we have to wait till Fulham stinker to make this decision? I don't know. Fabrizio Romano, here we go. Where is it? Sign Wharton or Scott and offer them a Sugo on loan for the year makes sense. Because I don't care now, even if we don't get a replacement for Enzo, he can't stay anymore. We don't want a player at Chelsea who is so desperate to leave. Yeah, well, you're right. It is time to part ways. It is definitely time to part ways. There's no two ways about that. Because the thing is, we needed a midfielder even with Enzo, not counting Henderson, considering Lavia, James are injury prone, and now we are selling one with Scott, Wharton, both staying apparently. Well, I'm hoping we can prize Wharton away from Crystal Palace. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah. Bomba Fab. I am in Fabrizio's page. Well, there you go. Here we go. Here we go. Breaking, Chelsea reach verbal agreement to sign Emiliano Martinez. Here we go. Club to club agreement with Aston Villa on fee worth £7.5 million for permanent move. Dibu gave green light to Chelsea yesterday and clubs agreed on terms today. Yeah. Yeah. Help us compete for the Premier League title. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Robert Sanchez, he needs to go. He needs to go. Sanchez needs to go. Sanchez needs to go. Alonso saw one match of Sanchez and was like, "No, I'm done with this fraud." Well, why did he need to see one more match? Like, there's catalog of matches for Sanchez where he has been so damn poor. Why did we need to see one more? Like, we should have. For me, this wasn't the best way it was planned. We should have. We should have looked for a better goalkeeper from the start of this transfer window, as opposed to waiting this long. Yeah, and for me, Emiliano Martinez is on miles better. It's better, but yeah. Oni also dropped the bomber. I mean, they're all doing the same news, right? Yeah. Chelsea reached agreement with Aston Villa to sign Emi Martinez, permanent deal for 33-year-old Aston Villa goalkeeper, worth 7.5 million Argentina international to join Chelsea on a 2-year contract, plus option to extend at Stamford Bridge by further 12 months. It's a short-term loan. Fair enough. Orny Dagger. Better late than never, Miss. Yeah, fair enough, but you know, it would have been nice to have gone for like it would have been nice if we prepared properly from the start of this transfer window and gone for like a really, really elite level goalkeeper. It would have been nice. Yeah. Martinez for 2 years while Pendas develops. Great business, no question. Martinez is miles better than Sanchez, literally miles better. Yeah. That's fine. That's your opinion, James. Me personally, I don't think he's miles better. He's better. He brings his own different problems as well. But anyway, it is what it is. I wanted Sanchez gone, so he's gone. Hopefully, he's going, and we'll see how Martinez does for us. And hopefully, he doesn't fuck up too often, if any time. Yeah. Hopefully, he doesn't stuff up. Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna really say. Any goalkeeper can have low moments. Surely Emi has his issues, but cannot be as consistently bad like Sanchez. Well, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that um, that the errors are less, a lot less, a lot less. Yeah, moody is bad. I'm not one bit moody. Like, so I can't give you guys my opinions anymore. Like, all I'm doing is just give my opinions. I'm not one bit moody. I'm not one bit moody. The whole point of all of this is you guys giving your opinions, I'm giving my opinions. That's what it's about, right? That's what it's about. Yeah, I'm not one bit moody. Robert Sanchez needed to go. All I'm saying is I wish we'd planned better. Maybe we could have got ourselves an elite goalkeeper, but it is what it is. I wish Martinez all the best. I wish him all the best. Now, hopefully, Enzo Fernandez can move on as well. Sanchez is a good shot stopper for top four, but not for challenging. When he has a bozo moment, the rest of the game is shaky. You can see it in our players' faces. Yeah, of course. This is why he needed to leave. But we all knew that from a long time ago. We didn't need the Fulham game to educate us about Sanchez. What do you think, Miz? Should Dibu be number one and Sanchez number two, and we send Penders on loan, or we try offload Sanchez and Penders be number two? I think Penders be number two, and we offload Sanchez. We get rid of him. Sanchez can't be number two, and I don't want him to be number two. Martinez gives me so much more confidence now. Imagine how our defenders feel. Martinez isn't just for the goal, it's for the entire team, less nerves. Now, big leader at the back, too. Yeah. Is Ben Roberts as to leave the club next year, man? Why hasn't he gone already? Why are we still harboring this guy? He needs to go. He needs to go. Marseille looking for a goalkeeper. Penders might go there. Because after 4 years, we are having best transfer window in ingoing and outgoing, ingoing, incoming and outgoing. What a waste of 4 years and still no front of shirt. Yeah. Yep. 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 Yeah, I'm a little bit baffled how we still don't have a front of shirt. Like, how have we not got ourselves a front of shirt still? Is yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. That's all I'll say. It's a bit mad. Here we go, Martinez. Yep, we've been there. We've seen it. Definitely a waste of 4 years. Liz, would you throw Martinez the game this weekend? Yeah, I mean, so far we've just got a here we go. So we have to sign him. Is he going to be ready to feature straight away? I don't know. He hasn't been featuring for Aston Villa either. So, and people are saying he's got some sort of a slight finger injury. I don't know. Is there any truth around that? Max was saying that he's carrying some sort of a finger injury. Sanchez definitely cannot start. Whatever the case is, Sanchez should not start against Brighton. So it's either Penders or Martinez. But how quickly we announce him, how quickly we get everything done. Martinez, I don't think has featured that often, or if any, for Aston Villa in this preseason. So, yeah. Many people are excited about Martinez, but he's not so much better than Sanchez. Well, that's what I'm saying. But some people are disagreeing with that. That's fine. That's absolutely fine if you're disagreeing with that. Match will start about 15 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. His audacity, Sanchez, to even tell the club that he can't be the second option is beyond me. He hasn't said that. I'm just saying he shouldn't be even the second option. He should leave. I don't think Sanchez is telling the club, "Oh, I can't be a second option." I don't want him to be the second option. That's the thing. Yeah, I don't want him to be the second option. For Martinez to play against Brighton, he needs to be registered before Friday, but he has a broken finger. I think that's the news. Like he does have a broken finger. Um, City want to lower the price and are refusing to pay 120 million. Enzo desperately wants the deal to happen. Enzo refuses to play, and Chelsea are pressured into lowering the fee. Chelsea paid Sterling 325k a week to sit in the stands. Enzo's 185k is nothing. Do not take a penny less. Ton, I beg, prove me wrong. Chelsea lineup thoughts. James start again. No Enzo is very telling. Yeah, by the way, James back-to-back starts. Can he play against Brighton? Can Reece James play against Brighton? No Kenda on the bench is a bit. But by the way, still no news on Kenda. Is he injured? Is he what? Like he's still not on the bench. I mean, yeah, like he's not starting and he's not on the bench, and there's no news. Anselmino and Watson on the bench is exciting. Penders, Esteva, and Barco have a huge opportunity. Very excited for the game, but more for the Alonso interview. Yeah. Is all you can eat Chelsea next week going to be belly full? Should we do pre-orders? Yeah. And it will be, I believe, post the transfer window closing, or maybe the transfer window is closing next Tuesday. on the day when All You Can Eat Chelsea's on. Why are we playing Rodgers and Palmer? So pointless. Yeah, I didn't expect such a strong team. Because we need to still have one eye on Brighton. I mean, we have to beat Luton. I want to win the Carabao Cup, but yeah. Servette FC makes a move for David Datra Fofana. Discussions are already well underway between the various parties and are progressing towards a permanent transfer. Man, David Datra Fofana, boy was he hyped. Boy was he hyped. Brighton playing tonight as well in Conference League qualification. Wow. Both teams will have something to think about, I suppose, for Sunday. Nihal, big up my man. Miz, what would you rate this transfer window? Um, I'm not so good at rating, man. I really am not so good at rating. I feel like we have we have addressed experience and seniority, the leadership aspect of things in this window. We have improved by getting Morgan Rogers. Uh, I think Palestra as a wingback is a really, really good signing. Chaveria need to see a bit more before we can make a proper judgment. I think Danny Welbeck and Henderson have been very good signings as well in terms of role models, leadership, maturity, mentality. Uh, Lacroix has been fantastic. I think it's been a very, very good addition to our defense. In fact, a great addition to our defense. Um, I'd I'd rate it high. I'd say, and we got rid of a lot of players like Delap, Jackson, Santos, Cucurella. We're in the process of getting rid of Mark Gu and Fernandez. So now it all comes down to who do we find a replacement. If we can find ourselves a good replacement for Enzo Fernandez, then I'd say it's probably a. I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. I'll probably give it an 8 out of 10. Tenzin, big up my man. Thank you so much for the super chat. Ms. Martinez has leadership and mentality, and if we reach Wembley finals under big pressure games, he'll be great, and especially in penalties. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm surprised to see that Chelsea's playing 6 out of 11 starters versus Luton, and I hope they start against. I hope they start against Brighton as well. Keep an eye on Lamine Kamara and Sander Burge. Getting rid of Garnacho and Dilla for profit alone makes the window 10 out of 10. Yeah, I'm not sure about 10 out of 10, but it's a good window. Definitely is a good window. All right. Match will start very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, we didn't even get to see Luton's lineup. Marshall, Lawrence. They also have a Palmer. Not Cole Palmer, but some Palmer. Kudua, Walsh, Benager, Johnson, Johnston, Odafin, Ashby, Keeley. I hope we smash this Luton team, man. I truly hope we absolutely annihilate this Luton team. Cool. All right. Let's get ready. Miz, you look gutted. I'm not, man. I'm not. I'm not gutted. Why should I be gutted? Why should I be gutted? It is 4:23 a.m. So forgive me if I'm not full of energy at 4:23 a.m. I woke up about um, what, an hour ago, hour and a half ago. So yeah, I don't live in London, by the way. So yeah, forgive me at 4:23 a.m. I'm not full of energy and enthusiasm. Uh, yeah, Iran Kunda Miz, I hope we smash because you can't be up at that time to see a 1-0. Yeah, man. Miz, why aren't you showing the game? Yeah, I will. Stick around. I'm going to show the game. Stick around and I will show the game. This should be a formality. Of course, man. Of course, this should be a formality. We should be looking at 4-0 minimum. Minimum 4-0, 5-0 win. By the way, weren't Enzo and Alvarez hanging out together a lot in their vacation? Yep. Yep. Is that's dedication, man. We appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate that, my man. I'm just waiting for the game now. I'm just waiting for the game. All right. I think the match we should look at streaming now. Let me get the stream on for the match. Let's get my stream ready. I'm now focused on watching the game. 5 minutes left. I hope our players do well, man. I hope our players rack up the goals. Absolutely rack up the goals today, man. Good opportunity. Nice. Players are coming out, ladies and gentlemen. Um, is thought on the new set piece analyst who worked with CR7. It's good. Look, sometimes we don't have thoughts on every single matter. Sorry, the Blues. I saw the news, but great. I hope he helps us. Sometimes we don't have thoughts on every single matter. Do you know what I mean? Miz, thanks for planning to show the game, but I'd rather you not and keep your YouTube channel. Brother, I hope you're joking. I really hope you're joking. Exclusive Servette FC is charging towards David Datra Fafana. The Swiss club is in the competition with who have just made an offer. Would you be happy with Fabian Ruiz? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Fabian Ruiz is a top player. Yeah, I'd be happy with Fabian Ruiz. But my personal opinion, my first preference would be Adam Wharton. Adam Wharton would be my first preference. Wharton, he's brilliant on the ball. Off the ball, it's not like he's some sort of a useless player. Like he's very, very combative. He's an English player, man. These English players, they love a challenge. They love a duel. My first preference would be Adam Wharton. I would love us to get whatever money. Oh, Jack Wilshere. Jack Wilshere is the Luton manager. Yeah, my preference would be whatever money we get for Enzo Fernandez, utilize large portion of that to get Adam Wharton. Just throw the kitchen sink. You must be in Sydney if it's 4:26 a.m. for you. Same here in Kuala Lumpur, but 2 hours behind. Yeah, I am in Sydney. I am in Sydney. I live in Sydney. Alonso has absolutely destroyed the Blue Coat model. Yeah, he has. He has. Henderson, Danny Welbeck. How old's Emiliano Martinez? Emmy Martinez, age 33. 33. I'm glad Chabi Alonso has been able to do that. You know, he talks about bringing balance. So it's very, very important. It's very important to have the balance. Very important to have the balance. Combination of young players, experienced players, talented players. Very, very important. All right, match will start very, very soon now. Just around the corner, ladies and gentlemen, smash up the like button. Absolutely annihilate the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. Take the moment right now to smash up the like button, guys. Get those likes up. Come on, let's go. Let's have a big match, man. Lots of goals. And let's have a big match. Let's move on to the next round and have a good preparation before that Brighton game. By the way, Luton in the championship. Are they a championship team, Luton? Let me know, people, in the comment section. Match is about to kick off. Chelsea's about to kick things off. Here we go. We're off. Penders is about to go long. Penders goes long. Penders to Lacroix. Barco. Get to see Barco. Malo Gusto. Barco dropping deep. But Barco's getting booed. Why is Barco getting booed? Luton in League One. Wow. Okay. People are booing Barco just because he's Argentinian. Well done, Esteval. You forgot who knocked out England in the World Cup? Yeah, but this is Stanford. This is Barco. This is not Argentina. This is Barco representing Chelsea. This is not Barco representing Argentina. This is Chelsea versus Luton. He's a Chelsea player. He's getting booed at his own home ground. Can we please stop booing our own players simply because they're Argentinian? It was pathetic when we did it to Zola because of what he did for Italy versus England, and it's embarrassing. This is So embarrassing. So embarrassing. Lacroix, brilliant defending, reading the game brilliantly. He's just at the right spot, right place, right everything. Every time Barco gets the ball, it's a boo. That's incredible, man. They're saying Barco's being booed by the Luton Town fans. It's pretty loud if they're getting booed by the Luton Town fans. That's pretty loud. Barco again on the ball. I think it's Luton fans booing. It's quite loud. You can hear it all over the. You can hear it on TV. For it to be that loud, there must be a lot of Luton fans. What a ball! Oh, that was a nice pass, man. In behind for Cole Palmer. Beautiful, beautiful. Lovely pass in behind. And then saying, I'm sure Chelsea fans will not boo Barco. Well, I hope not. I hope not. I hope it is just Luton fans. The World Cup is over. The Falklands are still ours. Get over it. Goodness sake. Yeah, man. Yeah, time to get over it. Like, the World Cup's done and dusted. It's almost been now a couple of months. Barco now on the ball. Finally, the boos have stopped. Chaveria. Oh, I'm keen to see how Chaveria does as well. Chaveria is inverting. Is more on the inside. Malo Gusto. Morgan Rogers. Lovely one-touch passes from Morgan Rogers. Luton goalkeeper goes short. Luton trying to build up from the back. I reckon we can catch them out. I reckon we can catch them out if they're trying to build up from the back. Come on, Lacroix. Stay there, stay there. Stay well done, Lacroix. Too strong. Look at the size of Lacroix. Lacroix is a beast, man. He's a big lad, Lacroix, and he can still move fast. Lacroix is a unit that has pace. I know in All You Can Eat Chelsea, I said, maybe he doesn't have that electric type of pace, but he kind of does. Ooh, it's opened up. It's offside. I mean, I knew he was fast, but I just didn't think he was extreme fast. It looks like Lacroix is very, very fast. Ooh, that looked like he was maybe onside. Lacroix marshalling the troops. Lacroix he's the one who's bossing it in defense. He's telling players where to be, where to go. Lacroix. Esteval Willian now. Esteval Willian on the ball. Esteval. Nice. Ooh, nice little 1-2s happening in the middle of the field. Here we go. Come on, Barco, cover the ground, cover the ground. Good defending, Lacroix. It's gone out for a throw in. Morning, Miz. Morning. Lacroix, he's marshalling the troops. Lacroix is the one he's demanding, he's commanding where things need to go. I like it. I love it. Throw in coming up for Luton. Long throw in. Flicked on. Long range shot. That's going nowhere. Come on, Jose. 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 Jimmy Mees, where is Kenda? Also, we need another CB desperately, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know where Kenda is. We've not seen any new. Oh my days! What type of a throw-in was that? That was a madness of a throw-in from Chaveria. Yeah, I don't know where Kenda is because we haven't seen any news on him. So that's a bit of a strange one. In terms of we need another CB desperately. Well, look, Fafana would have been in the game. So Fafana would have been he. Hato, I think, is looked at as a LCB. Reece James can fill in RCB. Nicely done from Chaveria. Very well done from Chaveria. If we get one more CB, it might just be a bit too many, don't you think? Anselmino is back. Looks like maybe we might keep him. Yeah. I mean, if I'm getting a CB, I'd get a proper quality CB. If I'm not getting another CB that's just, another youngster. Like if we, let's say for argument's sake, we do desperately need another CB, then I'm getting top of the range quality defender. Yeah, because I've got a lot of youth defenders anyway. Cole Palmer. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, that was brilliantly done between Cole Palmer, Danny Welbeck, and Morgan Rogers. Cole Palmer finds. That was a good dummy from Rogers. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. From that dummy from Rogers, Danny Welbeck to put him through. I wish that was a goal, man. I wish that was a goal. WTF Gusto is in midfield. Yeah, it's because Estevao is the widest player, so Gusto then needs to invert. Because if Gusto's wide, then Estevao needs to invert. Do you know what I mean, Mike? Because Estevao's occupying those areas, so you can't have two players occupying the same area. You need to give space. Estevao worries me, means just doesn't look the same anymore. Stay patient, man. He's young. We've seen enough last season to say he's fantastic. Cole Palmer. That's lovely from Cole Palmer. Oh, that's brilliant, Cole Palmer and Estevao. Oh, shit. That's brilliant from Cole Palmer and Estevao Willian. Little flick-ons, little one-touches. Nice. We just need a goal now, man. We just need a goal. Look at this from Estevan. Oh. How we didn't score. That's mad. Look at this. Oh, look at that little flick from Estevan. Corner coming up. Let's see if we can take advantage of this corner. Cole Palmer. Shot. It's a poor shot, man. Miss Palmer missing the World Cup really inspired him. You can see he looks different. Yeah, 100%. He's hungry. He said it himself. Some of the touch and goes are beautiful, James. Okay, just thought we would see the inverting fullback anymore, but it makes sense. Yeah, if we played with a wing-back football, you wouldn't see Malo Gusto in those areas. We're playing with a back four where our winger Esteva really likes to touch, really likes to hug the touchline. So if that's the case, then your fullback needs to underlap basically. Shaveria, nice. Morgan Rogers. Malo Gusto. Lacroix out wide. Cole Palmer. Sorry, Malo Gusto. Here we go. Cole Palmer. It's a foul on Cole Palmer. Barco. Cole Palmer. Out to Lacroix. Chaveria. Rogers looking really busy. Oh, that was nice. That was actually nice from Barco, but Rogers didn't read that. But Rogers gets the ball back. Rogers. Cross coming in. Malo Gusto now. Esteval. Reece James. I feel like I haven't seen Reece James this entire game up until then. Chavaria, cross coming in. Oh, Malo Gusto. That's a crazy shot from Malo Gusto. We're all over them. We just need the goal now. We just need to put them away. Good cross from Chavaria. Luton now again with the ball. Pumps it forward and straight to Penders. Morgan Rogers. Reece James. Barco. Cole Palmer. Estava William now out wide on that right side. Cross coming in. Good flicked on. Oh. Welbeck with a flick on header. Straight to the goalkeeper. The Blues Biz, we are doing tiki-taka pass. Yes. Cole Palmer. Danny Welbeck. Oh. Luton's just hanging on, man. Luton is just about hanging on. Luton is just about hanging on. Hopefully, goal coming. Goal coming for Chelsea very, very soon. Reece James. Rogers. Lovely turn, sort of cut back in from Rogers. Cole Palmer. Rogers. It's over here. Rogers. Chavaria gives him a thumbs up though. It's a good idea. Just they didn't read it. They didn't read it properly. Come on, Chelsea. Luton goalkeeper goes long. Barco. Reece James. Reece James looking for runners. That's a beautiful pass from Reece James to find Esteval. Oh. Reece James, wake up, brother. Wake up. Achapong, nicely done. Well done, Achapong. Lacroix. Barco. Barco looks very comfortable in midfield. So far, I mean, it is Luton. Chavaria. Esteval. Come on. Reece James. Chavaria. Esteval. That's a foul, man. Come on, man. That's a foul. Yeah, it's foul. Foul on Esteval. Very juicy position. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here. 18 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea nil, Luton nil. Reece James and Cole Palmer on task. Because I don't think Gusto will be going. He's a good squad player to have and another option in case like this when Palestra isn't playing. Yeah, look, I agree. Keep Malagusto. But if you're keeping Malagusto, sure. Oh, Reece James almost. If you're keeping Malagusto, then I think you might have to get rid of Pedro Neto. You're only keeping one of Pedro Neto and Malagusto. You're not keeping both. Their keeper keeping them in the game till now. Barco, Reece James, Chavaria, Malagusto about to send in a cross. That's a mad cross from Malagusto, but it's gone out for a corner. It's gone out for a corner. Seeing Barco now, do you feel better about selling Santos? I mean, I'm not going to change my mind just by looking at a game against Luton. For me, Santos is a really, really good midfielder. I wish we had kept him, but he wants to start, and getting starting position at Chelsea when you have Caicedo is tough. Obviously, when you had Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez, but now Enzo Fernandez moving on. Um, Zaire Emery for Enzo. I think Zaire Emery is a good player, but yeah, for Enzo as a replacement, for me, as I said, Adam Wharton. Adam Wharton is the replacement. Chaveria all the way to Penders. Luton pressing. Reece James. Lacroix. Chaveria has done well too. Young Cuenca moves Casado and Kone, in my opinion. Ball in behind for Rogers. It's nicely defended. Gugulethu, Alex Scott is what we need, Miz. Fair enough. That's your opinion, no problems. I would go for Adam Wharton. Lacroix clears it. Ball goes out for a throw in for Chelsea. Lacroix is a beast. Truly is. Morgan Rogers. Shaveria. Achapong. Lacroix. Morgan Rogers. Let's see what he can do. Oh. Cole Palmer. Lovely. Ah. They're very compact, man. They're very, very compact. Luton are very, very compact. We just need to find that one moment. Rogers. Rhys James. Estevan Willian now with the ball. That was a bit poor, but look, we still got ourselves a corner for that one. Let's take advantage of one of these corners, man. Let's really take advantage of it. Corner coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Flicked on. Ooh. Esteval again out wide. Esteval. Cole Palmer. Oh man, that was close from Lacroix. He was trying to cut it back in. Oh, Ashraf saying, "Are we too chilled?" Mm. Mike Miz, is it really early for you? You look really tired. Love the dedication. Yeah, man, it is early. Very early. 4:56 a.m. Rhys James, nice pickup in midfield. Here we go. Hopefully it's opening up. Cole Palmer. He's on the ball. Esteval found him. Cole Palmer. He's been driven backwards. Malo Gusto. Man, they're very resolute, man. They're very resolute. Luton. 27 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea nil, Luton nil. Barco just went flying in and got nothing out of it. It's good defending from Achapong there. Mike Penders mops things up. Rhys James out wide. Barco goes even further wide. Shaveria drives forward. That's brilliantly done from Shaveria. He does everything well, and then he falls over. Nice! This is it! Rogers! Oh, come on, bro! Ah, man, he's ran into traffic. Rogers, man, have a shot. First time shot. That was a golden opportunity right there. Rhys James out wide. Esteval, let's go, let's go, let's go. Esteval cross. Ooh. On now for a throw in. Steve, this is a type of game that needs Liam Lesnar. Lacroix. Lacroix. Chaveria. Cross to no one. Oh, man. Oh, man. Nice, nice, nice. Luton screwed up. Barco now. That's a foul. Come on, man. That's a foul. That's a foul. Here comes Luton. Here comes Luton. Good defending. Good defending. Good defending. Where is Welbeck? Yeah, he needs to be involved a lot more. Needs to be involved a lot more. Lacroix. Chavaria. Back to Lacroix. Come on, Chelsea. Morgan Rogers. Barco. Back to Chavaria. Come on, man. Back to Luton. Penders now with the ball. My word for you too. No shot on target. Oh my days. Morgan Rogers. Penders. Chavaria now on the ball. Back to Barco. Cole Palmer. Esteval 1v1. Nicely done. Chavaria. Rhys James. Shot blocked. Miss, have you seen we agreed deal for Martinez? Nah, really? Oh, thanks, Corey. Wow, what a news. What a news. Corey, appreciate that, man. Um, no, we didn't see that. We didn't see that. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Aaron Kundamis, are we are falling into this weak team trap. Lacroix now. Ashraf saying I did not expect this match. Yeah, I thought we'd be like well ahead already by now. Come on, man. That EFC, big up my man. Miss, what's up? Would you rather have Adam Wharton or Scott? Adam Wharton. Alendi, big up my man. I'm concerned that our first choice and second choice fullbacks are not quality enough. Luton with the ball. Luton inside the box. Oh, it's gone for a corner. Second half going to be brutal as usual. Hopefully, Kevin K. I'm surprised not more changes were made. We have so much for fringe players that probably deserve starts. They won't get in the league. Just one poor game. Yeah, man, we've not created big chances. We've looked good in patches, but we're not really created big chances. Corner coming up from Luton. Penders. I don't know what Penders was doing there. Another cross coming in. Penders this time is fouled. Penders is fouled. We are slowing. We are slowing us. This Luton. Barco. Cole Palmer, Lacroix, back to Lacroix, Achapong, Cole Palmer. Let's go. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Let's move it. Back to Achapong, out wide. We're not moving the ball quickly enough. That's been the problem. We're a bit too laboured about the ball. We're not showing any hustle. Barco, Barco. What a ball! That's a lovely ball. Oh, that was the chance. That was the chance, man. That was a brilliant pass from Barco. That's a brilliant pass from Barco. That was it. That was it. That was it. Oh, that should have been a goal. That should have been a goal, bro. That needed to be a goal. That needed to be a goal. Barco. Esther have been very poor since long time now. Not gonna lie, Barco can play. Struggling against Luton. Estevao again. Estevao again. Estevaz. Estevaz not having the greatest game. Estevaz not having the greatest game. 40 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea nil, Luton nil. Aaron Kunzam is aside from Chelsea. What is your thoughts on Bradley Bacola Bradley? Malagusto. Oh man, Joe goes out for a corner kick, deflected, and off it goes for corner. Thoughts on Bradley Bacola? Very, very good player. I think the price is mad. What Liverpool is looking to pay. But I think the player is a really good player. 1v1, he can be a bit of a nuisance. He's got pace about him, loves to go in behind defense, can score goals, can find assists. Yeah, he's a great addition to Liverpool. But oh, come on, Lacroix, keep that ball in. It's gone out for a corner. But there are like I don't know whether Barcola is clinical. There are times where you know he'll miss those gilt edged chances, but he's got the skill set. He's got the skill set. So I think it's a good signing for Liverpool, man. It's very very good signing. Probably becomes one of the best left wingers in the league. Um, Corner kick. Yeah, but the price for me for Bradley Bacola that was probably the sticking point. There's a reason why Enrique sold him. Yeah, maybe he's no Kvaratskhelia. Put it that way. He's not good enough to dislodge Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia is he's world class level. He really is world class level. Good defending. Good defending. Foul Luton. Foul to Luton. And we had probably one really good chance with Estevao, to be honest, in this game, and then beyond that, there's not been much that we have done. If I'm being honest, free kick coming up for Luton. Oh my days! That was a header on target. Miss James. Mr. Rich is saying we're trash. I don't know if we're trash. I mean, we're not being good this game, but to make a statement, we're trash. Here we go, Estevao again in behind. Oh my days! Rogers hits the post. That is the closest. Oh, that's unlucky, man. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. That time, very good play from both Palmer, Estevao, especially Estevao, and Rogers. Very unlucky to hit the post. Oh man, here comes Luton. Here comes Luton. Come on, man, Chelsea. Let's go. That's unlucky for Rogers, man. That was unlucky. Nice Estevao. Oh, just when I was about to say nice Estevao. Barco is good. Barco actually impressed me. Oh, that's well done from Barco. Showing that he's not going to get too done by. Oh, that's well done from Rogers. Shaveria. Yes, Cole Palmer's got to be a goal. Oh my God. Oh my days. Corner. That was brilliant play, man. Rogers, Shaveria. That's brilliant from Morgan Rogers. And well done from Shaveria. Oh, that was blocked. That was blocked. Cole Palmer's shot was blocked. Corner coming up. Uh, that's half time, ladies and gentlemen. That's half time. Done well. They've done well, man. They've done well. Luton Town to just hang about. We've just been a bit unlucky, if I'm being absolutely honest. Um, yeah, we should have scored already. Cole Palmer right at the end. Morgan Rogers hitting the post. Estevao should have finished as well. We had three really good chances right at the end of that first half, and we haven't been able to put it away. Overall, look, the team Luton really hasn't shown anything in attack, which is expected. We've kept most of the ball, um, but we've been unlucky that we haven't scored. Barco for me looked really nice in midfield, but I'm going to be a bit mindful. It is Luton. It is Luton. Need to see Barco in the Premier League. Um, Everyone else has been pretty good. Morgan Rogers, I thought, was very good. Estava William is probably the only one that I can say that hasn't always been good. But then again, in the final few minutes, he provided a fantastic little cutback for Morgan Rogers that that hit the post. Danny Welbeck, yeah, we're not seeing much of Danny Welbeck. That's true. Cole Palmer, it was a far better game against Fulham. This one, okay game. It's not like he's having a stinker. Probably should have scored that goal right at the end, but it was well blocked. I thought Xavier has been very strong. Pep Xavier has been very, very good. Lacroix has been very, very good. Achapong's been very, very good. Malagusta, I think, has been good as well. And Mike Penders really didn't have to do much, if I'm being absolutely honest. So, look, we need to shut up shop in the second half and finish this off. We need to score goals in the second half. Big time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me quickly go and pray. It's morning time, morning prayer time, fajr time. So let me just quickly pray. I'll be back. Literally give me 2 minutes. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Only two weaknesses: Gusto and Welbeck. I don't think. I don't think Malo Gusto. Can't really fault Malo Gusto too much. I don't know if he was that bad. I thought he was okay. Could he be better? Yeah, of course. Danny Welbeck, yeah, he's been a bit of a non-entity so far. Danny Welbeck needs to be. He needs to be involved a lot more. But then again, we were never going to get Danny Welbeck to play the same way as João Pedro. João Pedro is just a special, complete player. You know, Danny Welbeck was always going to be someone inside the box. The perfect opportunity has got to land on his feet, and that's the only way Danny Welbeck is going to be able to provide something for us. Look, we've been unlucky. We've been unlucky. We should have scored. Morgan Rogers should have scored. Esteval William should have scored. I believe Cole Palmer probably should have scored as well. Been unlucky. Hopefully, in the second half, we take care of business and then make sure that we don't we don't screw up here. Yeah, yeah. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Amir Esteval trying way too many things. Barco and Chaveria very impressive. Yeah, I've been very impressed with Barco and Chaveria. But as I said, Luton, it is Luton. I'd love to see how things would be in the Premier League where, clubs are far more aggressive when it comes to pressing. They have a lot more quality than Luton. Estevat trying way too many things. Look, yeah, he should have scored when that ball from Morgan Rogers was put through. He really should have scored that. I think it was Morgan Rogers. I'm pretty sure it was Morgan Rogers that passed it to Esteval. Was it Barco? Might have been Barco. Yeah, it might have been Barco actually. Barco put that ball through to Esteval. And Estevac should have scored that. He really should have scored that. But then, Estevac would have got an assist if Morgan Rogers' shot was in. That cutback from Estevac William was brilliant for Morgan Rogers, and he hit the post. So that would have been a assist for Estevac William. So yeah, it's been a bit of a mixed game from Estevac. Certain things not so great. Then there were certain things that were really good. But yeah. Means we're just JP injury away and our season is effed. Yeah. But do you know what the crazy thing is, Eddie? You're not going to be able to keep a quality striker in the bench. Like, let's say we get someone equally as good as JP. They're not going to want to be in the bench. So, this is how it goes. Like, Manchester City, are they not one Haaland injury away from being ruined? Could we say that about Manchester City as well, Eddie? That Manchester City is one injury away to Haaland, and that's it. Their season's effed. Could that not be used for City? Who's City's striker? Who's City's backup striker? Don't think they have one. Mishaveri doesn't look like he's benching Hato anytime soon. Really? So you don't rate Chaveria? I thought Chaveria looked nice. I'll be surprised if we don't keep utilizing Chaveria in the Premier League. I think Hato is more suited as a LCB than a fullback. So yeah. Remember we had Schürrle and Torres and Drogba. Yeah, of course. But remember that was Roman. Remember that was Roman. Chaveri looks good. I thought he looked good. Ian, big up. have liked and subscribed. Good luck with your channel going forward. I'm a Darlington FC fan. Remember us back in the day, memories. Darlington till I die. Neto strike guy in that case. Yeah, well, I think that will probably be the case. Neto becomes a false nine, or Morgan Rogers becomes a false nine. Our wing backs are not too attacking. Neto and Palestra are better. Well, I feel Neto definitely is starter level wing back. But the fact that he's not playing, and in this game, it's not even really wing back. In this game, it's more full back. But if it's three at the back with wing back football, I really would like to see Neto start because I feel like he's damn good as a wing back. But then there's a question mark on Neto's future. Like, is he actually staying at Chelsea? Is he leaving? Like, is he okay to be a squad player, someone who can come off the bench every now and then, or someone who can start every now and then? Like, 2 matches so far and he hasn't started. So is Pedro Neto going to appreciate that and still do a job for the team? Enzo picked up a knock in training. Shall we waiting to see if it will be okay for Sunday? Likewise, Caicedo. Really? Where's this news coming from? People said that he requested to be not playing. Where are you getting this news? Because it looks like a record-breaking bid comes in for Enzo and let him leave because his heart is not at Chelsea. But who do we get as replacement? I'd say cheap option could be Manukon. I want none of these cheap option. I want Adam Wharton. I think he would be the most adequate replacement here. Baco is going to be one of them that you either love or don't, no in between. Some have watched him today and said he's been poor. Others say he's been good, no middle ground. I personally think Baco has been really good. But I'm also saying that it is Luton. So I'm not losing my focus. We have to understand that it is Luton. Liz, would you take Mano Kone? He looked really good in the World Cup. I'm not going to say I'm someone who's been watching Mano Kone for years and years, but people say that he's another Romeo Lavia. He's got a lot of injury problems. Yeah, there you go. But one thing's for certainty, Barco, he can pass. He can definitely pass the ball. He's got that passing range in him. Yeah, it's been too long. Let's see, second half. Second half has it started. Yeah, second half has started, man. Second half has started. Miz, what channel is game on in UK? I don't know, man. I'm not in UK. I'm not sure. Can someone help brother Corey out? Cross coming in from Luton. Sky Sports apparently showing it on UK. Come on, come on, come on. Marco on the ball. Shaveria. Back to Barco. Bro, 4,000 Luton fans and their boos every time Barco gets the ball. Like, it's a bit mad. Why is their boos so loud? Oh, that's a crazy pass from Barco. No extra time, ladies and gentlemen. Straight to penalty shootout if it's nil. Well, if it's a draw. Nice interception for Malo Gusto. Henders. Lacroix now on the ball. Reece James. Cole Palmer. Let's go, Chelsea. Let's make a move. Let's make a move right now. Let's put them under a lot of pressure. Barco switches all the way to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer cross coming in. Uh, Sid, hello, Miz. How are you? I'm good, my man. Thank you so much for asking. Are you working today, Dennis? Yeah, well, it's Friday. So, yeah, I am. But from home. It's 5:36 a.m., so work's a long way away still. Um, Come on, come on. Chavaria, Suture play, Estevan William, in behind Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto cross, header! 1-0. There you go, Danny Welbeck. There you go. And that's exactly what you bring someone like Danny Welbeck. He's not going to give you the Jao Pedro stuff. He's not going to be that mobile, but in the box, cross it in, put it in a nice spot. Danny Welbeck's going to leap up like a gazelle, and he's going to put that ball away. That's a brilliant goal. Well done to Danny Welbeck. Fantastic. But this is why you've brought in someone like Danny Welbeck. Do you know what I mean? You're behind, Miz. I'm sorry. I'm behind. 20 seconds behind. Brilliant cross. What a cross from Malo Gusto, man. Brilliant cross from Malo Gusto. Just put the ball in a excellent position, and Danny Welbeck in between all the defenders crashes the ball in for a lovely header. That's all you got to do, and that is exactly how you utilize Danny Welbeck. Pump in those crosses, put in those opportunities inside the box, and he's going to put them away. He's going to put them away. But don't expect him to drop deep, connect this, that, whatnot, just the way Jao Pedro does. That's not something that he's going to be able to do. Luton, Nice. Nice. Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer. Oh, man. Nice. Well done, Cole Palmer. Oh. Ashraf Leeds next. That's going to be tough. Well, it's not finished yet, this game, but yeah. Leeds will be tough, but we should be looking to beat them. We should be looking to beat them. Esteval William takes it short. Cole Palmer. Very nice goal from Danny Welbeck, guys. Nice, nice, nice. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Let's finish this off. Let's score a few more goals, man. Let's score a few more goals. Barco, well done, Barco. Excellent work from Barco. Malo Gusto. Esteval William now. Oh, man. That's an easy giveaway, Esteval. Can't be giving away the ball like that, Esteval, man. It's a foul. Is that the same KC who came from our academy? I was thinking that as well. KC Palmer. I remember. He was from our academy like a long time ago. Cole Palmer. Oh. Yeah, Cole. Sorry, KC Palmer, ex-academy, Chelsea academy player. This was a while back. Mike, Ms. So glad we Mike, is so glad we won't be seeing Danny score these kind of goals against us anymore, and he'll be doing it for us now. He's burnt us way too many times, and exactly like that, he's burnt us. Exactly like that. Headers. Nice. Great defending, Achapong. Excellent defending. Esteval, what a touch. Brilliant touch from Esteval. Pass, bro, Esteval. That was a pass needed there. That was a pass needed there, Esteval. You didn't need to hold on to the ball that much. You did so well. The turn was beautiful. The movement was great. But then you needed to pass. You needed to pass. Cole Palmer was making a run. Yeah, see, the commentator is saying the same thing as I am. Come on, man. Come on, Esteval. It could have been something really special right there had you just released the pass. Rogers, Chaveria. Come on, come on, come on. Track him, track him. Nice, Malagusta. Very good, Malagusta, man. Reece James now. Barco. Reece James. Malo Gusto. Back to Reece James. Cole Palmer now. Drops deep. Reece James now on the ball. Esteval. Esteval. Cross. That's a madness from Esteval, man. Esteval has been erratic in this game, I swear. Some good things, some not so good things, just erratic. Cole Palmer. Nice. Oh, almost, almost, almost. Danny Welbeck. That probably should have been a goal as well. That probably should have been a goal as well, man. Danny Welbeck. Come on, come on. Cole Palmer. Malo Gusto. Another cross coming up for Malo Gusto. Ooh. Looking dangerous, Malo Gusto. Luton now. Trying to look for a counter, but there's a lot of Chelsea players there, man. Well done. Good defending. Good defending, Chelsea. Good defending. Nicely done from Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is everywhere. I love the freedom Xavi Alonso gives Cole Palmer, man. Nice. Esteval. Esteval. Yeah. Love Cole Palmer, how just free he is in this Xabi Alonso system. He's just everywhere. He's drops deep all the way down to the defense. Sometimes he's high up, sometimes he's out wide. He's everywhere. Esteval, 4 out of 10 game. Yeah, not not been that great. Yeah, yeah, I'll agree on that. I'll agree on that. It doesn't mean we've stopped believing in him or anything like that. Just in this game, it hasn't been good. So it's not like we don't believe in him or anything. We 100% believe in him, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be a superstar. But this game has been a bit mad for him. Come on. 62 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea 1, Luton nil. Luton cross. That's good defending again by Achapong. Achapong's been solid, by the way. We need to be mentioning that quite a lot. Shot goes wide for Luton. Yeah, Achapong, ladies and gentlemen, we need to also mention that he's been very, very good. Morgan Rogers now on the ball. Nice. Keep going. Yes. Chaveria. Chaveria looking for. Oh, that's a good part. Oh. Oh, man. Palmer's trying to find Esteval, but that's a good steal, Esteval. Very good steal. Esteval and Cole Palmer turning it on. Cole Palmer. Oh. Cole Palmer! Oh. That would have been a beautiful goal, man. That would have been a beautiful goal. Oh, that would have been such a nice goal, man. So close, so close. Tommy Tuchel is not gonna leave Cole Palmer out any time in the future. He's gonna make sure that Cole Palmer is playing. Ala Gusto. Come on, Chelsea. Let's get another goal, man. Let's get another goal. My boy Palmer is back. He's looking hungry. He's looking hungry. I hope he scores a goal here. I hope he scores a goal in this match. Reece James. Back to Cole Palmer. Has a lovely work from Cole Palmer. Driving. Reece James. Malo Gusto. Esteval. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Almost. It's a bit too. It's a bit too tricky. A bit too tricky from Esteval and Cole Palmer. They're turning it on. They're turning it on now. But we need another goal. We need another goal. We need another goal. We need another goal, ladies and gentlemen. We need another few more goals. I expected us to trounce Luton. Here we go. Lots of changes being made now. Lavia is about to come on. Neto is about to come on. Hato is about to come on. Oh my days. That shot from Casey Palmer was close. That was a close call. Oh, that was not so far off. Sheesh. Palmer almost own goal. Casey Palmer. All right, subs been made, ladies and gentlemen. Pedro Neto coming on. Pedro Neto coming. Reece James coming off. Romeo Lavia coming on for Reece James. Uh, we need Reece James for the weekend against Brighton. Hato coming on, and Rogers coming off for Neto. Malo Gusto for Hato. James for Neto. Rogers for Lavia. So what happens now? Who's on the right? Oh, Hato's on the right. Hato's a right back. Oh, that's gone out. That's gone out. Achapong actually goes right back now. Hato goes into LCB position. Achapong is the right back. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Chavaria. Chavaria looks good, man. Chavaria looks good. He's inside the box. Oh, Chavaria. Chavaria looked really good. Chavaria looks good. That's Neto. Was it Neto? I thought it was Chavaria. Was that Neto? That was Neto, not Chavaria. Okay, okay, okay. Boy, they look pretty similar to me, man. Here we go, Neto. Neto back to Chavaria. Pedro Neto. That's a mad touch from Welbeck, man. Come on, Achapong. Be there, be there. Whoa, good defending, Achapong. Achapong. Is Achapong, we cannot let him go, man. I'm telling you right now. Whatever the situation is, Achapong is going to be a big time defender, man. I'm telling you right now. Achapong's looking so good. Yeah, who's wearing the captain's armband right now? Who's the captain right now? Now that Reece James is not there, who's the captain? Pedro Neto. Sorry, Chavaria. There we go, Chavaria again. Chavaria. Chavaria. Ja Pedro about to come on as well. Oh, Cole Palmer's the captain now, yeah? I didn't see Cole Palmer. Has he got the captain's armband? Well, goes out for a throw in. Danny Welbeck coming off, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, Danny Welbeck. At least you scored a good goal. Nice one. Brilliant goal. Nice header from Danny Welbeck. And Jao Pedro now comes on. So happy, Danny Welbeck. Happy for him as well. Bring Gittins. I think Gittins. If he can't even feature in this game, if Gittins can't even feature in this game, he didn't start, and he's now looks like probably not even going to come off the bench. If you cannot feature in this game, I'm sorry. Which games are you going to feature? Who came on? What? What? What type of nonsense is this? Apparently, Danny Welbeck took more than 10 seconds to get out, and now we are playing with a man down. Ja Pedro can't come on for at least a minute, and it's got to be in the next play that goes out. I'd just kick the ball out. Just kick the ball out, man. Just kick the ball out. What the hell, man? Danny Welbeck, why are you taking so long to get out, bro? What the hell? I just kicked the ball out, bro. Smash the ball out, man. Oh, finally, we're gonna get Ja Pedro to come on. Thank you. Fucking hell. Welbeck, next time, don't take so long. Just leave. Oh, what madness was that, man? Playing with a man down. Sure, Hato. It's nicely done, Hato. Well done. Good defending. Lacroix. Maxence Lacroix. Chapong out wide. Esteva William, let's go, Esteva. Let's try and make something out of this game. It's not been the greatest game for you. Let's try and do something good. Oh, Esteva, that was a good shot. If that wasn't blocked by that defender, that was actually on target. That was on target. That was a good shot. I'm pretty certain that probably was going in. Cole Palmer. Estefel. Cole Palmer. Pedro Neto. Cole Palmer. Yes. Yes. Oh, man. Well done, Neto. Well done. Oh. Palmer limping around. Oh, we need to make sure, Cole Palmer, you better be available against Brighton. He's limping around. Who's coming on? Is that Amiga that's looking to come on? Oh, Kittens, huh? Gittens is coming on. Is that Gittens that's coming on, huh? He's not on yet. Oh man, that's ball stupidly given away. Well done, Barco. Wow. Barco wins the ball back brilliantly. Cole Palmer. Yes, Esteval. This is it. This is it, lad. Well done. Well done. Well done, Esteval William. That time nice. It'll probably go down as an own goal, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Well done. Well done, Esteval. I mean, that was on target. So hopefully that is going to be given his goal. We 100% deserved that goal. Cole Palmer, brilliant. Barco, ladies and gentlemen. Barco, he won the ball in midfield brilliantly. And then he set Palmer through. I was aggressive from Barco, man. That was well done from Barco. Then he put Palmer through and then Palmer to Esteval. Oh, that's actually going to be an own goal. That's actually going to be an own goal. That was actually not on target. That was actually not on target. That shot wasn't on target. That's going to be an own goal. He was trying to cross it, I guess. That's an own goal. Google Earth is saying, well done, Barca. Well done, Barco. Well done, Esteval. At the end, I mean, look, I still don't think it was the greatest match for him. But the talent is there. The talent is there. There's no doubts about that. Gittens is on. Finally, he gets some minutes. Kittens is getting some minutes. Why Palmer staying on? Yeah. I hope Cole Palmer can play the entire 90 minutes against Brighton. That's this 90 minutes probably wasn't necessary. 90 minutes against Luton, it probably wasn't necessary. Romeo Lavia, Achapong. Pedro Neto now comes to the right side. Gittens goes to the left side. Nice pass from Romeo Lavia to Cole Palmer. Ooh, trying to feed. Trying to feed Achapong. Achapong found himself very high up. Come on. Luton now with the ball. Gino Miss Esteval is our true talent. Hoping Kenda will be the same. Yeah, man. I don't know where Kenda is in this. I haven't seen any news. My only guess is that he's probably injured. But yeah, hoping for the best for both Esteval and Kenda. These are our, future stars. Mike Miz looks like either Alonso or Reese had a word with Neto as he actually tracking back. Generally, he tracks back. One thing about Pedro Neto is he tracks back. He works hard off the ball. That time, he was more concentrating on having having a rant on why Esteva's pass was mistimed, when really he shouldn't be worried about that at that point when the game was at 3-2 against Fulham right at the end. So Reece James had every right to have a go at him and be like, dude, focus, focus. The match is still going on and you're standing up front trying to complain. Um, so, yeah. His thoughts on where Sanchez will go now due to Dibu arrival? Uh, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe outside of Premier League? Maybe La Liga? Maybe Serie A? Who knows? I don't know. Penders, ball spread out to Achapong. May Tottenham. Tottenham said that they're not going to go for a goalkeeper. So come on, Chelsea. Cole Palmer. Luton now still with the ball. Luton. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was just going to say, as the commentator is saying, bit of a little spell here for Luton, 100%. This is probably the most Luton has seen the ball, and the guy smashes it into his own player. Nicely collected by Penders. Who's the MVP? Who's the MVP? Very good question. I think no one really had a standout game. I'd be thinking at Barco. I'd be thinking maybe Barco for me. Barco. I don't know who else you'd put there. Everyone's been okay, but not fantastic. I'd put Barco. For me, he's been very, very good. Even the first goal we scored. Sorry, not the first one. The second one that was own goal was started off with Barco. Yeah, Achapong's a good shout as well. Achapong's a good shout. That's well done from Pedro Neto. Maybe Pedro Neto is locked in. Maybe he's not going to go. Barco, Achapong, Lacroix, Palmer. Yeah. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Who's your man of the match? Barco, Achapong. Who? Lacroix, Palmer. All right, let's see. Let's see what you guys are saying. Mike Miz, I agree with what you have said before. Now that Martinez is confirmed, Sanchez should not start on Sunday, as his head will not be in the right place. If Martinez isn't available and failed, it has to be Penders. Yeah, look, it doesn't make sense anymore to keep continuing with Sanchez. Um, and I don't know if Martinez is actually going to be available, so it'd have to be Penders. It'd have to be Penders. Barco, that's a lovely cross. Oh my days. It's offside, but what a ball from Barco. Barco! 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 Okay, okay, Barco. Okay, Barco. Barco! I know it's Luton, but I like what I've seen. I like what I've seen, I have to say. I like what I've seen with Barco. I'm not going to lie. I want to see him in the Premier League straight away now. I want to see Barco in the Premier League straight away. He's got passes. He seems like he's got that physicality because he's the one who won that ball. Um, yeah, I want to see him in the Premier League now, ASAP. Seems like a very good player, Barco, man. Maybe this is why Chelsea very calm on Enzo Fernandez. Maybe. For me, the highlight has been Barco. In fact, I'm probably going to talk a lot about Barco in this post match review. My title might even be about Barco. For me, Barco has been the biggest find in this match. It's Luton, I get it, but I'm very, very impressed. I'm very, very impressed, man. I have to say, he's got he's got some pace about. Here we go, Palmer. Oh, come on, man. Oh man, come on, bro. Should have scored. Yeah, maybe we might not need Wharton. Bring Scott. Maybe now you could think about bringing, because I thought we needed that ball playing type of midfielder with Enzo gone. Barco shows good quality. Barco showed good quality. Um, I don't know. Maybe we're not even going to go and get a midfielder. Who knows? Reece James keeps playing in midfield. Romeo Lavia keeps playing as well. Caicedo's yet to come back. Are we maybe, if we do go for someone, maybe are we maybe going to go for like a more attacking player? I don't know. Gittins. Oh, look at him go. Look at Gittins go. Look at Gittins. Look at Gittins. Look at Gittins. Oh, he deserved a goal. Oh, he deserved a goal, Gittins. He deserved a goal. Gittins deserved a goal, man. That was a mad run from Gittins. That hit the post. We've hit the post so many times. We've hit the post so many times. Hi, Miz. Could Baco be the Enzo Fernandez replacement? Looking like it, man. Looking like it. He's got physicality. He's got pace. He's got the passing ability. He's looking good. I want to see him in the Premier League. I really do want to see him in the Premier League now. Baco is a very good player. Nice, Romeo Lavia. Ja Pedro. Oh no, Jao. That's a bad giveaway. Oh, come on, man. Come on, Zhao. Good defending. Achapon's been solid as well, man. Achapon's been so, so good. More than you can believe. More than you can believe. More than you can believe. Nice. Well done. I think that will be it, ladies and gentlemen. That will be it. Gittins with that shot. Oof. Hits the post. That should be it. We should be over now. And on top of that, Baco has been booed all game. For him to just keep his composure so nicely checked. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is all she wrote. Nice victory for Chelsea Football Club. Full time. I wish we scored more. We got unlucky. We probably should have scored a few more. Gittins hit the post. Morgan Rogers hit the post. Estevao in the first half should have scored one. Cole Palmer should have scored one. We could have scored a lot. We got to be unlucky, but nonetheless, we won 2-0. Job done. Next up in this competition will be Leeds at home at Stamford Bridge. Looking forward to it. But my personal takeaway from this game has been Barco. And looks like man of the match for you guys as well. 81 votes in. It is Barco. I'm going to end the poll there. We'll talk about all of it in the post-match reaction. Do look out for it, ladies and gentlemen. My post-match, which is going to drop within the next 20 minutes. Thank you so much, each and every one of you guys that is tuned in. 6:22 a.m. I'm finally waking up now. And yeah, really appreciate all the support. Smash up the like button if you're here for the first time. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the review in the next 20 minutes. Until next time, take care. See ya. Bye.